On this episode of the show, we're going to talk about 3 ways you are sabotaging your financial success. Creating wealth, protecting families, building legacy. This is the Rich Life Lawyer Show. Hey everybody, this is Christopher Small, and this is episode number 3 of the Rich Life Lawyer Show. I'm excited to be here with you today, as always. Excited to talk about this topic because it's something that I did for a long time. It's something that I've seen other people do, my family and my friends for a long time, and I want to talk to you about it so that you can stop sabotaging your financial success, right? You, just like everyone else, you have the ability and the right to become wealthy, to generate wealth, to leave your family wealth, to live well yourself, right? To retire well. You have the right to do this. All it takes is a couple of sort of basic ideas and fundamentals that many of us don't follow that sabotage our success. So let's talk about what those are real quick. Number one is the first way you are sabotaging your financial success is not tracking what you're doing, right? And I'm not talking about creating a budget necessarily. I'll tell you, I don't have a budget. Like I don't have a spend X dollars on restaurants this month. I don't have a budget like that. But I can tell you where my money is going. I know that, let's say 10% is going straight to a savings account. I know that 25% is allocated to bills every month. I know where these are going because I'm tracking my money. I know that I'm putting away 10% into a vacation fund. I know that I'm putting 10% into a college fund. I know where my money is going, and I'm tracking where that's going so that I can be aware of what I'm doing with my money. Because sometimes what I'll do is when I look back and I am tracking, I'll say, gosh, we're starting to spend a lot of money here, and we're not really getting a lot of value out of it. It's I don't know why we necessarily were doing this, but maybe we want to go over here in this direction. But if you're not tracking, if you're not looking at what you're doing, then you're never going to know, and you're never going to be able to adjust course, right? Number 2, the second way that you are sabotaging your financial success is not automating, right? Don't leave your financial success up to your willpower because you will lose, right? We all know what it's like to walk through a grocery store, for example, when you're hungry. What happens? You start buying all kinds of craziness, Give me the ho-hos. Give me the ice cream, give me the roasted chicken, whatever it is that you really like, give me those potato chips, right? That is the same thing that happens to you every day when you see money in your account. I can tell you that for my wife, Allison, I love you, this happens to her sometimes, right? She just sees that we have money in the account and that she can't help but go and just buy something. And it's typically not something that's expensive. She's not wasting our money, but it's so much easier not to feel that pull and that drive to do that when the money's not there. So how do you do this, right? How do you automate? Go to your employer, or if you're your own employer, you can just set this up. You have direct deposit for your check every month. What you want to tell your direct deposit, your payroll person like HR or whatever, is that let's say I have $100 in a check. That's what I get every 2 weeks, $100. I want to send $10 automatically to account A. I want to send $10 automatically to account B. I want to send $50 to account C, just like that. And you can even do it just 2, right? So you want to have an expenses account and a savings account that you can then sort of divvy up after that. You say, I want to send $50 to account A. I want to send $50 to account B. And then within those accounts, you spread it out too. But you basically set it up so you don't have to do anything. It happens automatically. And that is the way that you can accumulate significant growth. That's what I have set up. So every 2 weeks, we get paid every 2 weeks or so. Every 2 weeks, we get money that gets pulled out, and it goes all these different directions, all these different things I was talking to you about earlier. The third thing and the final thing, and this may be the most important thing when it comes to sabotaging your financial success, and that is goal setting or lack of goal setting, right? It's impossible to get where you want to go if you haven't mapped that out and thought about that. And when I talk about goal setting, I'm not talking about I want to save $1 million. Okay, that is a goal that is not attainable. What I mean is it's not grounded enough in your reality for it to be important to you. You know, what is important to me, for example? What are my goals? My goal is to be able to retire and live comfortably for the rest of my life. My goal is to be able to send my kids to college or to fund a business that they want to pursue without having to take out any loans or to incur any financial hardship. My goal is to, if I die, know that my family is set up financially and emotionally so that they will be able to carry on and live out their best lives when I'm gone, right? That is goal setting. That way you can say, look, yeah, I know that this 10% of my income is going away every month into this random account to be used later because it is building towards my dream. You know, it's building towards my dreams. And that is the easiest way to goal set, or that is the easiest way to reach goals. That is the easiest way to save money, to build wealth, is to have this bigger why sort of surrounding what you're doing, not just money, right? Money is, I was talking to a buddy of mine the other day. He's a financial planner, and he was telling me some study or there's some term for it where, you know, I think basically outside of 3 years, money has no intrinsic meaning in our brains, right? For whatever reason, we just can't process it. And so you have to goal set based on these other things that are really important to you. You know, family probably is number one, right? Lifestyle is probably maybe number two. It could be any of these things, right? But it's not the money itself. It's not that number. Okay, so stop sabotaging yourself. Start goal setting, you know, and get to it. So one of the things I want to do now, moving forward, I'm gonna end the show asking you for a question, or asking you a question and asking you for a comment, right? And what I think what I want to know today is, what is your number one goal that you can wrap these financial lessons around? You know, what is your big dream? What do you want to do that's going to take some money? So answer that below in the comments, no matter where. If you're on Facebook, just answer below. If you're on YouTube, answer below. If you're on our website, richlifelawyer.com, answer below. And I'd love to hear those. I'm going to respond and look at them. I really want to know what your dreams are. So do that, and I'll catch you later.